because a classmate bumped into her umbrella. The girl decided to curse her. She wrote her classmate's name on the sole of her foot, then rubbed her foot while chanting a spell. As Emma stomped her foot on the ground, the girl instantly felt a splitting headache. The sound was amplified tens of thousands of times. Just then, she suddenly saw several ghosts, which scared her so much that she forgot to cover her ears. The girl fainted on the ground, while Emma went on a date with her boyfriend. But the boy was surprised to find that Emma had his sister Rose's name written on her foot. He immediately realized something was wrong, and questioned why his sister's name was on her foot. Just then, Dean's phone rang. His sister's horrific screams came from the phone. He left in a hurry, and Emma also began to regret it. So she took out makeup remover to try to wipe off the writing on her foot. However, no matter how hard she tried, it had no effect. Just then, Rose brutally tore off her 2 ears. Then she wrapped the electric wire around the doorknob, and then strangled herself. When her brother arrived, it was too late. Meanwhile, Emma finally wiped off the writing. However, in the middle of the night, the words on her feet reappeared. Emma looked down and saw the words on her feet, and was instantly terrified, breaking out in a cold sweat. Soon, a sharp pain shot through her foot. The name had transformed into a ghostly face. At this point, Emma's only way to break the curse was to burn the paper with the spell written on it. So, enduring the pain, she walked towards the school. However, as soon as she arrived at the school, a sharp pain shot through her foot again. She tore off the bandage and saw that the ghostly face had become even more hideous. Emma could only take out a knife and, enduring the pain, cut the ghostly face off her foot. However, when she arrived at the place where the paper was kept, she was surprised to find that the paper was gone. Emma despaired. Just then, a ghostly hand pulled Emma to the ground. It turned out to be Rose's ghost who had come for her. Emma retreated in fear. She prayed that she would be safe, but Rose reached her hand into the wound on her foot. At this point, Emma was close to breaking down. She picked up a hacksaw, preparing to saw off her leg. The next day, the principal opened the door, and saw a terrifying scene that he would never forget. Meanwhile, Dean was editing a tribute to Emma, and then erased Emma's name. If you want to see more, this movie is called School Tales the series.